It might be time to hit the panic button because the Mos Eisley Cantina has sold out. Recently on Lego.com, the fan favorite Mos Eisley Cantina has officially sold out, and this might just be the end of it being sold by Lego. As we know, it's that time of year when Lego sets that are set to retire are slowly selling out, and that means that this is your last opportunity to get them. And if you're someone who wants some of these sets that are going to be retiring at the end of the year, you need to go out and buy them now. Now, there's many sets I want to discuss, but before we get to that, I just really quickly want to bring up on the Mos Eisley Cantina that while this set is sold out, I still think there is a very slim possibility that it could be in stock on Lego.com one last time. Last year, the Razor Crest that wasn't even retiring randomly went on sale for, I want to say, 40% off, and people took advantage of that. And previously, the UCS Republic gunship that was retiring at the end of the year was put on sale for a pretty nice discount, and fans capitalized, and that was the end of that. So I do think with the Cantina, there is a possibility that maybe Lego was waiting for closer to the holidays to discount it, but is that going to be 40% off like we saw with the Razor Crest? I'm not so sure about that. Maybe it'll be 20% off, or maybe it'll just be for its typical retail price of $400, and then they will have, say, 20 of them left, and that will be that. So keep your eyes peeled for that, but at the same time, I wouldn't be shocked if that's the end of the Cantina. On Lego.com, there is a retiring soon page for every theme, and a lot of sets that are retiring aren't even listed on this page. As we see, the Cantina was listed here for the Star Wars section, but since it's sold out, they removed it, but there's only 3 sets here that are listed, which there are many more sets that are actually going to be retiring. One of the sets we need to talk about is the AT-AT Walker. That UCS set has been on shelves for a few years now, a fan favorite. Many people consider it to be the best UCS set, and I think that that set is one that might not see a discount at all. It's retailing for $850, and if you want this set and you're thinking about it, you need to get it today. You can't wait till tomorrow, because I think that that set is the next one that will end up selling out. And once it's sold out, that's pretty much it for it. I think that there's a slim chance for either the Cantina or AT-AT Walker to see a random discount closer to the holidays, more likely one of them rather than both. So I wouldn't sit here and risk waiting for something that might not actually happen. I would rather pay the full price, be guaranteed to get it, rather than hoping for something that has a real possibility of not even happening. The helmet line is returning next year with a Jango Fett and AT-AT driver's helmet, which is awesome. So that would explain why Lego is choosing to keep the Captain Rex's helmet. But with that, 2 helmets do have to go, and that's going to be the Commander Cody and Bausch helmet. And those are 2 helmets that I think are great buys. They're just great values, great for display, so you can't go wrong with them. Those sets have been selling well, so it is time to get them if you were thinking about it. While that UCS R2-D2 is retiring, I don't think it's something that you necessarily need to get because of the smaller R2-D2 that's out. So if you prefer the smaller R2-D2, or you just want an R2-D2, I would rather save the money and get that one rather than spend the extra money. Unless you really, really want the other R2-D2, then go out and do that. But if you don't have an R2-D2 already, I'd recommend just spending less money and going with the smaller one. If we go on to the Marvel theme real quick, a few sets I wanted to bring up were the Sanctum Sanctorum. That is retiring. I know the X-Mansion is coming out or already came out depending on when you're watching this. So that's the next Marvel modular set coming out. And with that, they are retiring the Sanctum Sanctorum. So I think the Sanctum Sanctorum, if you're into the whole Marvel line, the whole Marvel modular line, I think that's a perfect set for you to get for $250. That's one you need to keep your eyes peeled for. Also, a set that wasn't too crazy by the fans was the Hulkbuster. That set's been on sale for its entire shelf life, I feel like. I think Lego.com has the one usually between 30 and 40% off. That's a set I wouldn't necessarily run out to get. I believe that it will still be available into the new year, which is something crazy with a lot of these sets. Unless Lego decides to bring it down to 50 or even 60% off, then it might sell out. So that's one of these sets that I'm not crazy about, but I wouldn't mind holding off or waiting and playing it a little bit closer rather than a lot of these other sets. With Harry Potter, there's so many amazing sets retiring. We have Hogwarts Express, the Battle of Hogwarts, the Chamber of Secrets, Dumbledore's Office. I feel every single one of these Harry Potter sets are amazing. So all my Harry Potter fans out there, you need to act fast with these because they are gearing up to retire a ton of sets, and with that, they're gearing up to release a bunch more sets. All my Lego Winter Village fans, the Holiday Main Street is retiring, which is a great Lego Icon set. I think it's one of the best holiday Lego sets that they've released, and for $100, you can't beat it. But once again, I want to reiterate, go and get these sets that you want now rather than waiting for a potential sale that might not happen, because you don't want to run into the risk of not being able to get the set or sets that you want. Let me know in the comments below what sets you want to get before they retire, what sets are you most looking forward to for 2025, and I'll see you in the next one.